Hey everybody, welcome to the Cozy Hermitage Craft Room. My name's John. This is episode plus .5, so it makes it episode 2. If you saw my last episode 1.5, you know that I was visiting worried about a friend of mine who's in the hospital, and he seems to be doing better. He's out of the ICU now and is in a regular room at the hospital, which is good. So he's doing better. Yeah. So we went and visited him a couple times yesterday. So we were pretty much out of away from the house for a whole day, taking care of different things and shopping and getting ready for Thanksgiving and visiting him and taking my son and his girlfriend to the airport so they could go to Las Vegas to have a family reunion with her family. So that's kind of nice. Anyway, so what have I been doing? Well, I just got done doing the dishes, loading the dishwasher, getting ready for Thanksgiving. Need all of our dishes. And cleaning up. We've been cleaning house all day and just trying to get everything ready for all of our kids and grandkids to come visit for dinner, and our kids' wives and their children, and be a pretty full house and a busy day tomorrow. Well, looking forward to it. It'll be fun to see everybody again and get everybody in the same place. That's probably what we'll be cooking and doing all kinds of stuff tomorrow too. Maybe I'll do a quick little brief episode tomorrow and just kind of wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. And I do. I wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving that celebrates that for tomorrow. So, well, let's see. What have I been doing craft wise? I still haven't done anything with that quilt square yet. Just been too busy. Hopefully I'll get some more stuff done. I can show some of the projects I've been working on. This is my, I don't know if I can get it here. This is my knitting bag. Good to go bags. I really like these. I have the mid-size and the giant size as well, but this little one, I only really work on one project at a time for the most part. So this handles that one project really nice. It has two divided inside. So on one side is a place to put your needles and your notions bag and such, and the other is to keep your knitting in. I don't know where my knitting went. Oh, working on a hat. I just started. I gotta start the second loop around. Haven't done that yet. I started and stopped numerous times because I keep getting the stitches twisted and I can't seem to get them to line up the way they're supposed to. And I have my knitting notebook, in my notions bag, as I said. So that's what I work on Wednesday nights when we go to our knit nights for the Odessa Knitters Guild. That's kind of fun. That's actually at my friend's house, and so he said we could still meet at his house if we wanted to, but don't know that I feel right about that. But we'll see. We'll see if everyone wants to do that next week. We meet on Wednesdays, and we can do that if everyone agrees to it. Let me see. And pick you up and take you around here. my wife bought a packet of all these quilting squares at um, Goodwill. So I'm going to make her a quilt out of them, I hope. And I bought, you can see these embroidery threads. I got those off of Amazon. They were on sale for, they had overstock, and they were on sale for like $2.50 or something like that, under $3. And I thought that was a pretty good deal, so I bought those, and I got these longer needles at Walmart. I think they were $1.53 or something. And I'm gonna turn you around so I can show you what I got in this box. Okay, here's my embroidery and embroidery box. I made this little needle book, just simple, nothing fancy. Just, yeah, it does the job. And I got my scissors in here. I really like these scissors, are nice and sharp. And I got my hoop. I'm gonna try doing some, what is it called? Oh, I can't remember. It's a Japanese stitching way of doing things. So I'm gonna try and get into that. And then there's some of my floss, and I got some more down there. Another eBay purchase in this box I got off of Amazon. So I'm gonna, well, let's see. I guess oh, there's the medium bag. Kind of has two big pockets for yarn that you can, there's holes in here, you can pull the yarn into your bag, but I don't kind of like being committed to one bag, so I don't do that. Stop you again and switch around. Well, to you I'm right back right away, but to me, I sat down and started talking and talked for quite a while and realized I didn't get the video going. So yeah. Anyway, that Japanese stitching I was talking about is called Shishiko. That's a fun. And then there's slow stitching. I'm not too sure. I think some people use it interchangeably, and I don't know whether the terms are interchangeable. Slow stitching seems to be you stitch by hand and you stitch around, you do everything hand stitching, and you take your time and you're mindful of the stitching. Shishiko seems to be, if I remember right, it's a Japanese mending process. And if you have a hole in your trouser or something, they'll put a fabric over it, and then you just stitch back and forth in lines all the way across it and make another fabric out of it, and that seems kind of cool. So, and I've seen some Shishiko, you can get cloth with the patterns on it, and so you just stitch and follow the patterns, and it's mostly really, some of them are pretty intricate patterns, and they don't seem to cross the threads. It's really rather interesting. I'm kind of excited to get into that a little bit more. I have some fabric with a cotton backing that I'm gonna try and do that with, and just stitch lines and see how I do. Maybe that'll help me do a little bit better straightening if I can do it by hand and take my time and do it instead of doing it on the sewing machine. I really like my sewing machine, I had to go get my iPad so I can have some notes so I know what I'm talking about. I did want to point out this pin. This is not the Apple pin. This is one I got off of Amazon, and it was $14. And it had really good reviews, whereas the Apple pin is like $109 or something last I saw. But this was $14. I figured I could buy 10 of these things for about the price of an Apple pin. And it came fully charged. It takes 15 minutes to charge, and it, from what I understand, it'll last for 10 hours. And I got this last week, and I haven't had to charge it yet. It's I'm really, and all I had to do was take it out of the box, turn it on, and it just worked. Connected to my iPad, and I was able to draw and do all kinds of stuff with it, and right out of the box without having to hook anything up. It even works on my iPhone. So I'm really pleased with this. It's one of the better things that I bought recently. So yeah, I just thought I'd do a plug for that. I'll try and put a link to it in the notes down below, and I'll try and do a link for that, for those embroidery thread too. So anyway, well, I hope everyone's having a good day or a good evening. It's evening now. It's, what time is it?
It's 10:47.
10:47. Mickey's telling me to go to bed. Still have things to do. Anyway, I appreciate you watching and subscribing to my channel. I hope you enjoy it, and make sure you leave a comment or at least give me a thumbs up. And I'll talk to you all later. Next Monday is my set time for doing another episode, so that'll be episode 3. And I'll probably do a quickie Thanksgiving episode tomorrow. So let's just see all the people that are here and everything. So anyway, thanks for visiting with me, and I'll get crafting. I'll talk to you later. Bye.